Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this Ariana Grande inspired makeup look. This video has been requested so much on my channel, so I definitely knew I had to do it. I love Ariana's makeup so much, and I decided to go for this mauvey eyeshadow look with a mauve pink lip. She does usually tend to alternate between mauve and warm colors on the eyes, so if you guys do want to see how I achieve this Ariana Grande inspired makeup look, then just keep on watching. Prior to filming, I applied my primer, and this is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. And moving on to foundation, I am taking the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation today, and I'm going to be applying this all over my skin using my Real Techniques sponge. I decided to go for this foundation today because it's a really nice full coverage and it does dry matte, and I do notice that Ariana's base always looks nice and matte and flawless, so I decided to go for this foundation today. I'm just applying a nice even layer all over my skin just to cancel out all of my skin's natural color and to give myself a more flawless finish. Moving on to my eyes, I am taking the Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC, and I'm just applying a thin layer of this onto my lid just to cancel out my eyes' natural colors and also just to prep it for eyeshadow. Next, getting started on eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the Makeup Revolution Naked Chocolate Palette and taking this mauve brown shade. It's very light. I'm going to be using this as my first transition shade and just blending this with a big fluffy brush into the crease. You can go for some warmer colors. I have noticed that Ariana tends to go from really warm colors and also like pinky tone and mauve tones on her lid. So I decided to go for more pink tones. I'm just taking this deeper shade of this chocolate brown, taking this on a MAC 217 and just applying this into the crease. We really want to build up some depth into the crease, so I'm just gradually building up this color and just making sure that it looks nice and intense, and I am focusing this mostly on the outer V area and making sure to blend this out. Next, taking this even darker chocolate shade, I'm going to be applying this into the outer V as well, just to finally add more definition. And as you can see, I'm mainly focusing this on the outer V area and just not really dragging this out too much because it's really going to change the shape of our eyes. You see, I'm just creating a tiny little V on the outside of my eye and just applying it just there, and that's the only place I'm really applying it, and this will really turn the eyes up. Next, taking this shimmery gold shade, I'm going to be applying this onto the lid with a flat shader brush. Again, you can go for any color you like. The main thing of this look that's really Ariana-like is the eyeliner, so you can kind of switch up the colors as much as you like. I wanted to go for some mauve and gold tones, but you can use whatever colors you like. And then for the final touch, which is definitely the eyeliner, it's definitely the star of the show, I'm going to be taking my BH Cosmetics eyeliner. This is the felt tip version, and I'm creating a wing, and instead of doing my wing outwards as I usually would, I'm really turning the wing upwards, and this is really going to lift the eyes, and I noticed that Ariana has a really angular wing, so that's the kind of wing I wanted to go for. Next, I'm just applying some wispy lashes onto my eyes. And then to finish off, to make the lashes blend in a little bit more, I'm taking some mascara and applying them on my natural lashes to blend into the false ones. Next, I'm just going to be applying some concealer under my eyes and also just cleaning up the sides of that eyeshadow we applied. I'm applying my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. You guys know I absolutely love this concealer. This is just going to brighten these areas and also conceal any dark circles too. I'm also going to be applying this onto my forehead and my chin just to bring these areas forward too. And then to blend it all together, I'm taking that on the Real Techniques sponge again just to blend it into the rest of my skin. And then to make sure that all of the little areas are nice and blended, I'm taking my Sigma 3D HD Precision Brush. I absolutely love this brush to get into all the little areas that are really hard to reach. Next, Next, I'm just setting my under eyes with a little bit of the Laura Mercier setting powder. This is the translucent one, and I'm just applying it with my sponge, and I'm not really baking because I'm just applying it with that, brushing away any of the excess almost straight away, and then applying some of my Soap & Glory Instant Retouch powder to set the rest of my face. Just applying some bronzer on a big fluffy brush and just applying it onto the outer perimeter of my face. Usually Ariana doesn't have a lot of color going on her cheeks, so I just decided to apply some bronzer, and then taking some of the Hoola bronzer, I'm going to start to contour. And then using some more of that Laura Mercier setting powder, I'm just going to clean up the bottom of my contour to really make it stand out and to just really structure my face. Next, I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows quite lightly. I am going to be filling in the shape, but I'm not going to be using a lot of product just because I don't want to go for anything too dark. And I'm just using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and also my clear brow gel from Anastasia as well, just to put everything into place and to make everything look nice and neat. I'm next just dusting away that powder underneath the contour, and we're going to get started onto the rest of the eyes. I'm just taking some black gel liner and applying it to my waterline only. I always notice that Ariana doesn't really have a lot going on the rest of her eyes. She doesn't usually have even mascara on the bottom, just black eyeliner. So I wanted to just keep it nice and authentic. And then I'm just applying some highlight onto the tip of my nose and also onto my cheekbone. This is Becca Opal highlighter, and I'm just applying this with my finger and just applying a really small amount of this and just blending it into my skin. And then for the lips, I decided to go for just a mauve pink lip because I do feel like that's the kind of color that I would see Ariana in the most. And this is a Kiko retractable lip liner, and I'm just first applying this all over the lip. So I'm going to make sure I cover my whole lip with this color, and then I'm going to go on top of that with a soft matte lip cream from NYX. Next, I'm just going to be using the soft matte lip cream from NYX in Cairo, and I'm just going to be applying this all over and blending it in with my finger just to create a nice pinky mauve shade. So guys, that is the end of this Ariana Grande inspired makeup tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed. So if you did enjoy, then please like this video, and don't forget to comment down below if you would like to see a Selena Gomez inspired makeup look next. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do put up 3 videos a week. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.